Hi kitty cats. So today we're gonna play some palette bingo. This is my first time ever doing this. And I decided to go with a palette that has like a lot of different colors in it. So we're gonna do it with the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Which, as you can see, lots of different colors to choose from. One of the reasons I like this is that this bends over the whole way instead of just like part way, so that I can completely just hold it like this. Because I like to use my mirror. I can't use just one hand to do my, like, I need to have a free hand. I'm not good at that. So anyways, yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 rows of 7s. That's 21. So let's see. We went to number generator. Put in the amount 21. Okay, we're gonna generate a number. So the first one is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is gonna be that orange color. Oh, I forgot about my primer though first. So I'm gonna use some Too Faced primer today. The Shadow Insurance. That's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna go right into that orange. Not the color I would have wanted to start out with. I know some people just gather up the numbers and do it like that and then choose what colors they want to go where, but I'm completely going to go by, you know, this is the first number, so it's going to be the first color. And hopefully this is all going to come out looking okay still. We'll see. Because I have to go out after this. And if I do have to, and it looks awful, I might not leave the house. So I'm gonna use this Miss Glam one. SL Miss Glam. So it's an SB68. We're gonna dip it into the Baja. Tap it a little bit and put it into that crease, right? It's a good crease color, really. I would have preferred something lighter for transition, but looks like I'm not going to do a transition. So, actually, isn't bad. Into the crease. Oh, how are things going, people? My week's very up and down. Like, I think things are going well, and that's like, oh, maybe not, and that's like, no, it's okay. So, that's pretty good. Why is it, like, one eye always just looks better than the other to me? I don't know why. I'm gonna try and blend this side a little bit more. That definitely looks better. Okay, in my opinion. So next number, generate, we got number 20. Okay, so that would be radio. Oh no, this is starting to look weird. But who knows, maybe I can pull it off. I'm gonna use this, this is my Lunar Beauty brush that came with the Lunar Beauty. I don't use it that often, but. So I'm gonna go into the radio. And I'm just gonna put that in the corner of my crease. I think that works pretty good there. Maybe. We'll see. This might end up looking crazy and ridiculous, right? I like to just do some circular motions in the corner. So. Doo-doo-doo.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, and Sinful Kit Kat is in the background. She was doing some makeup today too. But not this crazy bingo shit. And that, of course, is gonna have to be cleaned up afterwards. Thinking.
What color did you end up with?
The first color was Baja, which was fine for the crease, but then the next color was Radio, which is like this dark blue. So I'm just putting that in the corner. And it's coming out interesting.
Are you gonna wear that?
I don't know. It depends on how it looks when it's done. We'll see.
Hilarious.
You're nice. That's hilarious, Mom. So next number is 6.
I mean, I look weird too, so.
Which is really the color I would have preferred for transition, riff. But.
Can't always get what you want, bingo.
Nope. So I'm gonna. Saw me.
I like how they can't see me.
Okay.
I can just randomly pop up.
Use this one. I'm not sure where this one came from. It doesn't have any names or anything on
It's
it.
probably mine.
So we're gonna get into this riff. And we're gonna put that on the lid. Which could be worse, I suppose. It's not too bad. I mean, I'm gonna have to clean it up afterwards, obviously, because I usually have to clean up a bit. That actually doesn't look too bad.
You just need to clean it up.
Yeah. And we're gonna try for one more color.
Otherwise, it looks like my makeup when I first started.
Yeah.
I like how you didn't take offense to that.
The last color is number 10, which would be Accelerate. I'm gonna actually put the Accelerate right on top of Riff. I think it will be pretty that way. If I can find the brush that I was just using, that would be helpful. There it is. So, which will give it a little more of a shimmer type color to Riff.
It's been one day since I've seen you, my friend. I'll tell you
The singings of Sinful Kit Kat.
when I see you again. Ha! No. I just want to play Pokemon Go. Like, what's the big deal?
So yeah, actually,
There's one
that looks pretty good to me. So, 4 colors. I just need to clean it up.
I'm gonna
A little
put
concealer.
it in a bun.
Nobody's putting anything in a bun.
I'm gonna put it in the bun. I got my X bag. I got my X bag.
That's what they're saying? I got my X back?
It sounds like they're saying I got my X bag.
I don't even know. I've never been able to figure out. I was like, she's saying I got my head scratched? I'm like, what
I got
is
my
go-
head scratched.
I'm like, what is going on?
I mean,
Like,
that would
well-
make more sense.
I was like, what is she talking about?
Put
Okay. That's nice and cleaned up now. So what do you think, Bean?
Did you just call me?
Yeah,
Bean?
it's one of my names for her. What do you think of how it came out? I still have to put eyeliner, but I think not bad. So we'll pick out an eyeliner. Ah! My mirror just fell
You
off.
see, my mirror is a lot stronger.
I don't wear eyeliner all the time anymore, but here's a nice
I don't wear
color.
eyeliner all the time anymore because of me.
No, it's just because my hands aren't that steady all the time with my arthritis.
Mine aren't either. That's why I use tape.
Yeah, I did keep meaning to use tape, but then I don't. So, this eyeliner isn't going to show up that much. So, because it's pretty close to the colors that were used.
Wait, lyrics. Tick.
So it doesn't even really, you can't really barely tell that I have eyeliner on. Because I used a brown. And then I'm going to use the mascara. Let's use the Beach Waterproof Mascara from Ico. If I can't open. None of my mascaras that I'm using these days really,
exist. I think someone just made it up.
probably. I mean, the only part that anybody cares about that song is the put it in the bun part.
Yes, where they put their dog's ears in a bun and wish
Cat's ears, or...
Yeah, cat's ears too. You don't do that, man.
I've even seen a chicken fluff
Chicken fluff is fine.
get put in a bun.
Because it's not really
Okay.
part of them that comes off.
So yeah, that actually came out pretty good, I think. So I think I chose a good palette too, because there's like a lot of neutral colors, but there's also a lot of neat colors too. So there were a lot of choices. So that was the first time I've ever done palette bingo. And I'm definitely gonna try it again sometime.
I have more subscribers than you, but I have more people following me on TikTok than you.
Yes. Okay. It's not a race or competition.
I have over 1,000 followers and I still question why.
Okay. So I'm gonna put on some blush
I'm
here.
gonna put it in a bun. I'm gonna put it in a bun. I got my expert.
I'm using
I got
Pacifica
my expert.
in Beaming.
Jeez. I hear you over there.
I'm just not dealing with you right now.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put it in a bun.
Oh my gosh.
It's stuck in my head.
I'm gonna use my butter bronzer from Physician
I'm gonna
Formula.
put it in a butter bronzer.
Put it in butter bronzer. Okay.
Butter bronzer.
Just a little bit on the forehead.
A little bit on the forehead.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little on the neck. Just a little.
That face you made.
I know, I make a weird face when I do that. Yeah, I can't help it. It just
It's
just
very
happens.
intense for you to put makeup on, isn't it?
Yeah, that particular makeup. And let's see, what highlighter are we gonna use today? I think
All of them.
use Precious Petals.
Don't you have to like bingo that too? Are you cheating?
No, you're just bingoing the palette.
That's, I don't like that. You should bingo everything.
I could do like another time. I could bingo like the highlighter palette too. Like I could do an eyeshadow palette, highlighter palette. I don't really have a blush palette. Well, I do. I do, but it's only like 4 numbers.
Oh, I don't have a blush palette, but I have a amount of things you can choose from.
That's how I do it. Okay, don't know where that came from either.
That's not even on TikTok. Surprisingly.
We could bingo some lipstick to my little lipstick holder. There's 4 rows of 6, which would make 24.
Really?
Yes, so we can put in 24.
If you get the empty one.
And then I'll generate, and I get number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Which is the color Sweet Nothing. NYX Intense Buttergloss.
I'm a sweet nothing. Because I put in a bun.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna sing that all day, you know that, right?
Ah! I just totally... You're
A pain.
causing me to mess up.
Are you crying?
This color doesn't really go with this eyeshadow, but... in my opinion.
I mean, it could be a phase. People can start doing it too.
Sweet Nothing.
Does it taste good? Does it taste like
I'm
cake?
running low on stuff like this too.
I don't even use that much setting spray.
I have like 4 different ones, but they're all... well, actually, this one is like out. I ordered a new one. There's like a tiny little bit, but it won't come out of the sprayer. So I really should just... yeah, that worked. It did not get into the empties container at all.
That was perfect.
So, this was my palette bingo. Hope you enjoyed. And... it came out okay. Ah, the squeaky noise, the squeaky drawer.
We all love the squeaky noises.
I don't.
It was sarcasm.
So next time we can do a different palette.
And we
which
can
would be
put it
fun.
in a bun. You can put it in a bun.
My hair's already in the bun.
I got my eggs back. We need to get some scrunchies.
I'm not getting any scrunchies. I just bought like
Well, how about we do
a whole
go
bunch
to the
of
dollar
these.
store
I bought
today?
these. Maybe another day.
Aw.
Anyways. Bye bye,
I'ma put
kitty
it in a
cats.
bun.
Oh my gosh. Bye, kitty cats. Remember to always be kind, even when they keep singing.
I wanna put it in a bun. I wanna put it in a bun. I got my